Good morning, everyone. Welcome you all back to the lecture video session on the recruitment. In the previous video, we have discussed about the internal sources of recruitment and what are the advantages of internal sources of recruitment we discussed about. And now we are going to discuss about the second type of recruitment type, that is external sources of recruitment. In the image that is shown, external recruitment goes with all these kind of different kind of advertisement, and then the different type of sources where we are going to source the people, human resources. The one way of sourcing the people through for the external recruitment is that one is the media advertisement, second one is the employment exchange, third one is the factory gate recruitment, that is the walk-in interviews, casual callers, that it could be the callers from the consultants, and campus placements is the other word which you are very familiar with. The labor contractors, there could be contractors who are working for providing the people to the organization, and it could be walk-ins, and then it could be e-recruiting, that is through the social media like LinkedIn and other platforms, and it could be through the management consultant also. So different sources that are external to the organizations could be categorized into all these types. So this could be categorized into many other categories also. First one is the former employees. Former employees may be called, again they could be recruited on the ad hoc basis, again because of their service and then the knowledge set that they have in the organization process. And second one is the recommendations. Recommendations may work in two ways. One is it is going to benefit because the employee once the job applicants may be known through the friend circle or could be through the neighbor, they are going to provide the application was of a suitable candidate. There could be two effects out of it. One is that if the application is received in a right way and then the application is considered, then there could be a positive wave and the background check could be limited. The second one is that if at all it gets rejected, it is going to hurt the feeling of the existing employee. So these two can be the effects of recommendations. Third one is the employment exchange, where the many of the students or the many of the freshers who gets graduated and they do enroll into the employment exchange, and there will be regular recommendations from the employment exchange about the applications that the job roles that have been posted by different organizations. So there could be a database from the employment exchange which will be definitely going to be beneficial for the companies. So the employment exchange, government run employment exchanges provides the list of prospective applicants, and they are ready for the employment, and that could be a good database, and they will not be used like they have not been used much of late. But the thing is that once the experience goes with a person, there will be many other ways of recruitment. So the employment exchange, majorly the government posts are dependent or for this employment exchange. So the campus interviews will happen on a large number of recruitments that are going to be done at the fresher level, and campus recruitments, many industries with the engineering colleges, they will come to the engineering college premises and hire the right talent at the fresher position. And the next one is the advertisement. When the advertisement happens, it may happen in the newspapers, it may happen in the employment news, trade and the professional journals will be there wherein the advertisement will happen, and there could be advertisement on the web portals also, there could be advertisement on the websites. It will help the staffing department and the HRs to get the prospective employees, and it gets the employees with the suitable skills, and it also gets the people with the right qualifications. Normally most of the senior positions are industry related, and then it will be the nominated by the industries, and then the commerce nominated by the industries and commerce that are filled in the method. So the next one is the voluntary or walk-in applicants. Employees looking for another job will directly go and they will voluntarily apply on the suitable organizations and on the suitable organizations web portals, and they could be considered for the selection. They may either walk in directly to the organization and they submit their resume, and if there is a suitable position for their qualification and the skill set, they will be considered for that. Whenever there is a vacancy, they will be considered with a if and they will be able to drop the resume and either through the website or through or personally. So they will be considered with relevance to the skill set and then the experience that they possess. So next one is the private employment agencies or the HR consultants. There will be many HR consultancies which are run by the eminent HRs, and they will be able to source the resumes and they will be segregating the resumes, and they will be providing the people who are with the right skills and then the right experience to the organizations. And these are the private employment agencies, and many organizations are directly with a tie-up with this HR consultants who will be able to locate the people through many websites like monster.com and then the LinkedIn profiles. They are going to regularly update people who are with the right skills and then the job aspirants who will be updating their resume. Being working in an organization, they will be contacted by the HR consultants to seek whether they are interested to go to the next level or they are interested to go to another organization, and they will be sourcing the right candidates to the organization. This is the private employment agencies or the HR consultants work. And they will be this will save a lot of time to the organizations if they go through the HR consultants who will be sourcing who will be doing the primary filtration of the candidates profile. And the last one is the labor unions. Labor unions also supply the workers to the factories where it is the factory demands the labor to various levels, and if it is a heavy industry like textile, or it could be the paper industry, sugar industry, there will be huge amount of the labor that are involved at the lower levels. So for example, the textile industries require people in the large masses, so the labor unions will also supply the people at various levels. The labor will be supplied by them, and the method of employment has got lost its popularity because there will be a lot of conflicts that are involved in it. And the primary level of labor could also, some of the factories have made it as the automated ones with the robots and then with the different levels of automations. So the number of labor that are involved in the primary level have been reduced. So the popularity of the labor union is reduced to a larger extent. So these are the different kind of external resources of recruitment where the people and the human resources are sourced to the different levels. So we discussed about the external resources of the recruitment in the video, in this lecture video, and see you all in the next video, in the next level of process, that is the selection. So see you all in the next video. Thank you everyone. Dear students, welcome you all back to the lecture video session on selection, which is a continuation of recruitment. In the previous videos, we discussed about the external resources of recruitment, merits and demerits of external resources of recruitment, internal resources of recruitment, and the merits and demerits of internal resources recruitment. So after the recruitment process, the selection process starts. So after this selection process starts, once the selection process starts, it is for the to find out the best suitable persons for the post and eliminating the rest. Once all the resumes are received, they will be checked with respect to their background, with respect to their qualifications, with respect to the possession of the suitable kind of skills, and then where exactly they have worked, whether the relevant qualifications are there. All these are taken care of, and then the number of years of experience is also taken care of. Once these are all done, then it will be weighed against the post requirements of the skill sets and then the experience, and there will be sorting of the resumes, and then the selection is done with respect to the resumes, and the elimination of the resumes will be done. So normally the recruitment is considered as a positive process, whereas the selection is considered as a negative process, because the elimination round is involved in the selection process. Selection is the actual screening process, which is the most important function of the personnel department, because in this process we are going to find out who is the right candidate among the 10 of the batch of the candidates who are appearing for the interviews. So the selection of the candidates is a process which starts after the completion of the recruitment process. It involves the selection procedure. Selection procedure for different posts are different. So selection procedure involves the different kind of processes, which is going to be position specific, I should say this, because the steps involved in the selection procedure can be broadly categorized into several processes like this: receipt of the job applicants, preliminary interview, employment tests. Some of the employment tests are proficiency tests, aptitude tests. Once the receipt of the job applicants is done, they will be weighed against the post requirement, and then the preliminary interview of the candidate can happen. Preliminary interview can be a telephonic interview, it could be in a pre-screening interview, it could be a video interview, that is like it could be through Skype, or it could be through any of the application of the that in using any kind of ICT tools. And the preliminary interview could also be a telephonic interview. So the employment test will be after this preliminary interview. Employment test could be conducted. Some of the employment tests are proficiency tests, and then the aptitude test, intelligence test, attitude test. So the in the proficiency test, there could be a test with relevant to the proficiency of the candidate and the candidate possess. Aptitude tests are going to test the thinking capabilities and then the problem solving techniques and all this. Thus intelligent test is to be conducted with reference to the IQ check of the candidate. Attitude test with respect to the interpersonal, to check whether the interpersonal skills are there with the candidate or not. And then the temperamental and then the emotional makeup, emotional test could be conducted. This could be like the makeup of the candidate to handle the job, whether the person is capable of holding the stress, whether they will be able to manage the strain, whether they will be able to whether they are emotionally stable, and whether they possess the interpersonal skills. So the attitude test will also be performed, and interest test will also be performed to measure the interest of the candidate in the post, whether they are genuinely interested or just for the sake of the salary. This will be conducted with respect to the interest test. And the movement test. What is the movement test? Movement test is to measure the speed and the precision of the candidate. There could be some of the factories or some of the organizations which involve the complete speed, because the speed of the test is with relevance to the delivery of the materials. So if the speed is not there with the person, if they are not able to cope up with the dispatch of the particular materials from the section, they will not be able to carry on the work probably. So the speed test will be there, precision test will also be there. Especially the quality department will be looking into the precision of the candidate with respect to handling of the quality standards that is to be delivered by the department. So the next one is the personality test. There will be the check on the candidate's emotional balances to handle. So stressful situations would arise, and then that time the person should not be in a position to lose the balance, and they should not create any kind of conflict, and they should be able to handle the job in an effective way without losing their patience. So this kind of personality test will be held, or it will be conducted on the candidates to know their temperamental issues, and there will be a group discussion to know whether the person would be able to discuss and they will be able to hold on to their views or not, and to check whether they are updated with respect to the technology, with respect to the current affairs, and with respect to their capability to discuss among the team. And the final interview will be conducted after selecting the person who could get screened under all these tests. And once they qualify to the next round, the final interview will be conducted by the HR to discuss the various factors which involves the salary, the pay packages, and the timings of the work, and the bond, or if at all how long they are going to be there, and all other the candidates interest and everything will be checked, and then the final interview will be conducted before rolling out the offer letters. And they will check the preferences, and then they will check the references whom the employee has made on their resume, and they will check with the references also when they go for the background check, and they will check the medical status of the medical examinations will be conducted on the candidates to know whether they can work in the relevant conditions where they are going to work. Suppose like the person may be working in the severe hot conditions where the company is geographically located, and they will be able to cope up with the severe cold conditions or the severe hot conditions, and then the medical checkup of the examinations will be conducted on the candidate, and then the placement will happen. So these are the different selection process that is involved in selecting a candidate, and that is dependent on the organization. For example, the Amazon will conduct around 14 rounds of interview. TCS will conduct around 9 rounds of interview. Like this, there will be organization. It will be organization specific to see what exactly they are looking for in a candidate. And selection process, briefly I can mention here that if you look at the image, to find out the right candidate among the set of candidates who are appearing for the interview, these are the selection procedure that are followed. Preliminary interview, receiving the applications, and screening of the applications, and then the employment tests are conducted with respect to the aptitude, with respect to the group discussion, with respect to the IQ test. All these will be conducted. Once the technical round is conducted, once they find that the employee is once they find out the suitable candidates, they will be made to appear before the interview panel, and there will be, after the interview panel, after the selection of the candidate is done, reference check, that is the reference checking on the resume will be done, background check will be done, and then the medical examination will be done, and then the final selection will be conducted, and the final selection will be released by the personnel department. This is about the selection process, which involves various steps, and then the final selection will of the right candidate to the right post will be done. So this is about the selection process, and we have understood what intricacy that the selection has undergoes, and we all are about to go for the campus interview, and then to see various methods and the procedures that the HRs will follow. And see you all in the next video, and we discussed about the selection process, which are very relevant to a fresher and to an experienced candidate as well. Thank you all. See you all in the next video on the different set of discussions. Thank you.